Hello and welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for pressing the like button. I've compiled the top 3 things you need to consider before you dump any more money on any more smart home products. Check it out. Jumping right in. Number 1. The first is compatibility. Which products or platforms will the device work with if I change systems or platforms? Let's say you got a cool sandstone Echo from Amazon for Christmas. You try it, you like it, you think, hey, I want to expand my smart home, so I'll buy an Amazon plug. Because they're both made by Amazon, they work beautifully together, integrated through the Amazon app. But then you discovered there's this HomeKit icon on your iPhone. And you think, wait, if I swipe down from the top right of my phone, wouldn't it be so cool to turn on my office heater right from there or change the color of the lights?
I want that ship, not excuses.
So you decide to buy the first Apple HomeKit compatible switch that you can. You set up your iDevice switch with HomeKit and it works beautifully. But then you try to control your Amazon switch through HomeKit and it just doesn't work.
Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way.
Because Amazon devices don't naturally work with HomeKit, and HomeKit devices don't automatically work with Amazon. So you have to use the Ishmexa app to control your Amazon plugs, and your HomeKit app to control your HomeKit plugs. You hear that the SmartThing Hub has great automation, and you think, that's how I can connect everything together.
What's wrong with you?
I know what's wrong.
Sorry, none of those things work with SmartThings because we want to sell you the smart devices and make all the money. So compatibility is obviously an issue, but what if they made products that were compatible with all the devices? That's right. Some manufacturers have finally got their devices compatible with what I call the trifecta, the Google, Amazon, HomeKit, and now SmartThings is one of the major players. So let's say you were going to move and you had all your smart devices in a basket. You have some plugs by Maras, a plug by Amazon, a Ishmexa, random SmartThings motion sensor. If you were to mix that up and dump it all out, what category does each one of those devices fall into? Which systems that you have are going to be the easiest to set up? And which ones are you going to set up first? Well, you notice as you dump these out, one of these works with all of these platforms. So no matter which one you set up first, or if you decide to switch from platform to platform, you know that your plugs are going to work with either. If you want to set them up with HomeKit and Amazon, then they all work great.
Oh, yeah, I get it. Yeah. What?
Okay, let's move on to number 2. What happens when the power goes out? This is really easy if you already own the device, like a plug, you just unplug it. Take this switch by iDevices, for example. It works great once you get it set up with HomeKit. It has a great night light and a plug, but once you unplug it, you have to reconnect it to your HomeKit and your Wi-Fi, and it's so much of a hassle.
You have to fix it.
Another good example is the Philips Hue bulbs. If you go in their app, there's a section called Power On Behavior. If you open that, you can take individual lights and say what you want it to do once the power comes back on. Go back to the light brightness and color that it was, something custom. I have mine set to look like a normal light. Another good example is Maras. Sure, it's made in China, but you plug it in, you set it up, in 30 seconds it's working. You unplug it, move it to a different plug, still works great. It reconnects to your system within seconds. The only thing you really have to do is change the room that it's in your app. Last but not least, number 3. Will this product be supported in the future? How's the manufacturer? How long have they been around? How's their customer service? There is all of that, but the most important part is the technical support. Will they upgrade the firmware of their device to match with the software of your current device?
Oh, that's nothing. Hold on. Oh, man. What is this?
That's all for this video. Here's some honorable mentions. Think about, do you need a hub? What can you do if you don't have a hub? And what do you currently have that integrates into your current system? See ya!